Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be installing some brand new Lesem LED headlights. Now I already got a pair in there, but that's the old ones with the blue ambient light. So now we're going to be installing a brand new set with the Amber DRLs and the Amber ambient light. Brand new Lesem LED headlights for 2009 to 2018 Dodge Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500. So let's take a look. First thing we got to do is pop the hood on this bugger and then grab some of our tools. So I will do that right now. Next step, we have to remove the grill on here. So we got to take off this front grill, which is really easy. We got one bolt here, one here, another one here, and another one on the other side. So that is the first right over here. So that's the first thing. We're going to take them out. And to do that, we just have a little screwdriver with a 10mm socket on it. I'll just go ahead and loosen all these up. This is a super easy install, guys. So we'll pull all these out of here. Not gonna bore you with the whole deal, but just loosen all them up, pull them all out. And then we got two clips that are down right here, kind of on the grill. So you're gonna wanna kind of pull up and out, pull forward to get that to pop out of there. So that's what we'll do next. Once you got all the bolts out of here, the next step is to get this grill off. So you're just gonna go and kind of lift up on these tabs. You're gonna wanna get them undone. They're kind of a little tricky. That side's all right. There we go. So it's just this little clip right here, right there. You just got to pop them out, kind of lift up and then pull forward. So, all right, once you got the grill out of there, next it's time to remove the headlight, which is really easy. We got one bolt there. We got one bolt right down here. You can see that one there. Got one up top here. And then we actually have one more tucked inside the fender, which I'll show you in a minute here. All right, guys, so under your fender well here, there's a little hidden pocket that you can open. This is normally closed, so you just open that up. And then underneath there, our next stop is that bolt right there. We gotta take out that bolt. And then that white tab in the background there, slide that up. So we'll push that up, that'll unlock the headlight. And then we'll take out that bolt, which I already started loosening mine. All right, so now that you got the back tab loosened up, all you want to do is grab on here and in front and just pull forward, and that'll pop kind of the one connector out of there. There we go. And then you're gonna have to be careful and you want to undo your little wiring harnesses here. So this one, you just slide the red thing back. That's for my turn signal. And then use two hands and undo that bugger. Push down and undo it. This one here, same thing, little red clip right here. Slide that back, squeeze down on the back part here, and then it unclips. And there you go. And the old headlight is out of there. So guys, that's how easy it is. This is an old Lesem LED headlight here. So now we'll be installing the new one. Okay guys, here we got the brand new Lesem LED headlight with Amber DRLs and the Amber ambient light, and we're going to put this in now. So simply come over to where you got the old one out of, and if I wasn't doing a YouTube video for this, I would actually have the plastic on here so I don't touch this until I'm all done. But this is doing this for you guys, so I'll get another angle of this. We'll slide this in here and then connect up our connectors. So make sure that won't fall out. Move the camera. All right, so what we got two connectors back here. This is simply plug and play. These are super easy, guys. All right, guys, so take your first harness. Got your low and high beam here. We're just gonna make sure that's the right way. Slide it in, and then take this red little tab and slide that forward. So once you're all the way in, it clicks, and then slide it forward. So there, we're locked in. Now we'll do the same thing with this one here. Is our turn signal. So we'll take this, slide it in, simply click it in until it clicks, Okay, that one's all the way in. Slide that red tab forward. That one didn't click, but the red tab did. So then we know we're locked in. So that's how you do it. And then this little ball right here, you can't see it right there. That little ball goes in this socket on the housing right over here. So we're just gonna simply slide this in and everything will line up. Hopefully. There we go. Now we're locked in place. And that is a brand new Lesem LED headlight. See how easy that is, guys? Super easy install. Man, does that look sharp. I can't wait to turn that bugger on for the first time. Unfortunately, you guys are gonna get to see it before I do because I gotta go turn the button and you guys are gonna get to watch it. So let's see what it looks like. All right, this is the first startup of the Amber Lesem LED headlights with Amber DRL, or with Amber ambient light. There we are. Let's see what they look like. Whew. My, oh my. Man, is that sharp, guys. That is so sharp. Dude, that looks ridiculous. That is sick. Oh, the camera's not doing it justice. Hold on here. I had to darken that down there. That's about what it looks like in person. As far as it's like a nice bright kind of darkish yellow. Looks super nice, guys. That is amazing. And it is plenty bright in the daytime too. All right, let's go turn on the low beam. All right, there's your low beam. And then now we're gonna do high beam. Okay, that's your high beam. I'm gonna take a look at it, come around here. Yeah, that looks awesome. What do you think, guys? Left or right? Yellow or blue? Which one? I'll darken the camera way down for you. Yeah, that looks nice. I think the yellow stands out way more. All right, guys, after you got the other headlight in, be sure to just put your hardware back in. I still got to put a bolt in there. I just got one sitting in there for now. But just go ahead and button it back up, put your bolts in, then move over to the other side and repeat the process. Remove 2 bolts, one up here, one here, and one behind in that little fender area. Then you're ready to remove this guy. So here we go. We'll give it a little tug. Okay, that one didn't need to tug so much, which is good. And then hopefully, as you can see on here, we'll just undo our little wiring harnesses. So I'll find that red tab, pop that. That one's a little bit of a pain, guys. There we go. Pop that red tab, squeeze it, and undone. Easy as 1, 2, 3, literally. Red tab, squeeze it, undone. That is how easy these things are to replace, guys. And you can see on the old one, it's got that plastic adjustment screw up here. It's got a plastic one here. The new ones are metal, so a lot more durable, easier to adjust them once they're in the vehicle. So let's get the other one put in and then we'll adjust them and see how they look. All right, guys, I'll show you how fast this goes in here. So just take these out and then like this, do our world famous plastic peel, everybody. Look at that. Amazing lights, guys. These things are awesome. Like I say, they do have that right here, that metal adjustment screw now. So makes adjusting these buggers way easier. You just plug and play. That's all there is to it. If I don't drop it, oh, that definitely not make me happy if I dropped it. But, so to hook them back up, you just go like this. Or low beam and high beam. Snap it in. Connect the red part. Snap this one in. Connect the red part. Come on. There we go. And then we've got to line up that little nut, that little round piece. Right up in there somewhere. There we go. And once we got it in there, we'll lock it in, put our screws in, and then we are done. All right, guys, just for the sake of the video, I do want to show you that you can adjust these using that metal screw that's in here. It's in there. But so I got the screwdriver in here. It is metal now, so watch. So we will look over here. And we can see that's lowering it down. Let me zoom in so you can actually tell. So I'm doing the one on the left. So I'm turning left and that bugger is going up. So the adjustments does work pretty darn nice. And that little line you see right there, that cutoff line, where it drops down like that, that's so you don't blind oncoming vehicles. So that's what that's for. So now they're both about right. I'm gonna go over, show you how easy this is. I'm gonna go over here. Then we'll just put this down in here. The hardest part is trying to find where that screw is. Oh, let me look in here. There it is. Okay, got it. Now we'll lower that down a little so it's even with the other one. Right there. There you go. Easy to adjust, guys. Lesem LED headlights. Way to go, guys. You made life so much easier now. And close this. There we are. Yeah, way, way better. All right, there it is. Got them both in, and they do look very nice. All I gotta say is these things look so much better in person, guys. They look fantastic.